What is up, motherfuckers? So you'll have to help me out just a little bit, making sure I got the right audio balance, because like I said in the Discord, it's been such a long time since I've done this that all the settings have essentially reset. So I'm going to need your guys' help. Okay, cool. Chat box is working. So hopefully you'll excuse me if I screw around with the settings just a little bit to get it started and ready to go. Surprisingly, it looks like stuff is working fine. Hello, people. And fuck you, Germinator. Wow. It's been such a long time, and I'll be completely honest. It's because I have not been in the slightest motivated to live stream or anything, primarily because it takes even more effort and time in order to do a live stream as opposed to recorded videos. you went from one to triggered. Yeah, I bet with the Ayra. Not that I'm not appreciative of the Ayra, but I figured it was already a short video, so I didn't have time to communicate the fact that I appreciate the Ayra, but I thought the joke that she was minus speed would be funnier. It's still infuriating, though. Minus fucking speed on Ayra, her most important stat. I would say her speed's more important than attack because a lot of stuff depends on her speed. So, yeah, like the title of the stream said, I'm doing the friend list unit reviews. Fuck her? Yeah, totally. I would totally fuck her. Minus attack plus speed. I would say that a plus speed Ayra is better than a plus attack Ayra. No, that's not even close to the title of that video. You apparently didn't watch it either. Here we are, everybody. We caught somebody live who didn't watch the video. The title was "I'm serious, don't spend your orbs," and the content contained within the video was telling you to save them for the damn legendary banner. Not to save them because of the, or save them past it. You get what I mean. The entire point of that video was to save the orbs for the banner and spend them on the banner. Yeah, I can tell you didn't fucking watch it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, let's just jump into this shit. So we got Mike's Row, who's got a Brave Lyn. Surprisingly with reciprocal aid, but unfortunately that's the only unique thing about her. So there isn't much I can talk about, really. The fuck was I about to say? I was about to say something else. Oh, yeah. So I have a shitload of gameplay footage already recorded. As you can tell, I have 29 orbs in the top right. And is the audio good for you guys? Is it balanced? You can hear me very well, and the music is just ambiance, and it's not taking precedence over my voice or anything. But yeah, I have a lot of footage I have yet to upload, and I'm being careful with my gameplay so I don't spoil too much than I already have in the Discord. Okay, audio's good. That's good. Awesome. I didn't think I was going to get that on my first try. Oh, this song's almost over anyway. I was about to say it's too somber. I needed something a little bit more upbeat. Or does the music need to be turned up just a tad? Is that what's needed? Oh, here comes some upbeat music. So, for the most part, I'm taking all requests that you guys put into the bot. Just keep it reasonable. Don't request songs by obvious artists, like, you know, the pop stars we already know all the names of and shit. Because it would make my editing after the stream much easier if I don't have to go and remove, like, 20 songs as opposed to maybe 10. So, okay. You can't hear the music? I'll turn it up a bit. It's not first live stream. I've done a bunch. It's just first one in a long time. Okay. I'll kick it up a notch. Hello, motherfucker! How's that for a subscription notification? Okay. So, Zero, which isn't actually my mod Zero, it's a different Zero. I make fun of my mod Zero all the time because of this guy. It's hilarious. It's not actually his Black Knight, but this Black Knight is badass. And I got a lot of visits from him during the last couple of voting gauntlets. Or one. Oh, yeah, I remember Hero. I actually do remember that now that I'm streaming. For the most part, I remember things easily when I have something to trigger them. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen on the moment. I can't just look back in my own head and be like, oh, yes, that's the exact moment in time and place that I wanted to remember. But yeah, this Black Knight, holy shit, dude, that's fucking badass. Shit. That is the exact thing I don't want to run into in Arena. I think I've reviewed this Black Knight before, to be completely honest. You must be that dedicated of a fucking fan that you keep, you know, being one of the first people to my videos every single time that you get my friend code and you send it. I mean, if you get first come, first serve. Okay. Let's see here. I should have a couple of mods. Yeah, I got a couple of mods in the chat now, so you guys make sure to keep an eye on things, so that way I don't have to keep an eye on chat, so that way I can just continue with the gameplay. Well, not necessarily gameplay, because I'm just staring at units and talking about them, really. Let's see here. Oh my god, so many mods. Everyone gets banned forever. Fuck them. I don't need fans. I'm doing this for me. Here's a good example. Knuckles. Okay. Boop. Okay. Oh, man. You were gonna nap? Yeah. I very rarely use @everyone also, but I figured that this one particular moment in time, it would actually be warranted. I was going to do one more thing, but I forgot what that was. Friend requests. I'll get to requests maybe in another live stream. Okay. So this is almost exactly... Wow, Jesus. Yeah, I didn't quite look at it until now, but... Okay, maybe not exactly my Robin because of the merges, but I would love to get a Robin that high in merges. That would be fantastic. I can't tell exactly the IVs because of the merges, but I like the Blair Raven and Triangle Adept combo. I have that in my Robin. Oh no, it's not a special occasion or anything. I just so happen to have some extra time that I could. stream. Bonfire. Is he minus defense or is he neutral defense? If he's minus defense, opt for the Moonbow instead. That'll help you out much more in the long run. If he's neutral defense, well then, you know, this is, what is it, 14 damage? That's okay for consistency, but Swordbreaker, that's pretty good. I prefer Bowbreaker because of the obvious meta at the moment. I'm not spoiling too much, but I recently got another Setsuna, and I've been waiting to get another Setsuna. I really want that Bowbreaker. So I might put that on Soren. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. It's been so long since I got Setsuna that I don't want to waste her Bowbreaker unnecessarily, because who knows when I might get another one. Now that you said it, I might just skip your fucking unit, because, God, that is cancerous. I actually showed Hero of Light's unit during an actual video. Opinion on the Legendary Banner? It's a hero fest. I had very bad luck at the beginning, but my luck has improved since continuing to summon on it, so I'm pretty meh about the whole thing. Let me see if I can't make this slightly bigger. Nah. Fuck. Shit. Piss. Okay. That might be good, I think. A little bit bigger. Makes it easier for me to see the names, too. You upgraded A+ defense, minus speeds. Pala gave her Wodao, and... That's not bad. Hello, motherfucker! Okay, maybe I should, size that back down. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, no! Oh, yeah. I know about her, what the fuck? Fucking music. I know about her, guard bow. But I really want that Bowbreaker. Like, really badly. Oh, cool. Distant defense. I just noticed that, too. I should really fucking focus. Okay, Lightning Breath. So, dragons actually got quite a bit of a buff with pretty much all of their breaths. Pretty nuts. Light Breath, Dark Breath, Lightning Breath, Flame Tongue. They all have that weird ability where if the opponent's range is 2 or whatever, they deal damage to their weakest defensive stat, which is kind of odd, but good, I guess. So this Nowi, pretty fucking fast because of that. I always remembered Nowi being pretty slow. I wonder if she has a speed boon in addition to that stat boost right here. So not bad. Pretty good distant counter tank. Following. Oh shit, can't even see your name. I don't stream on Twitch, by the way. The one time I tried to stream on Twitch, it just would not, well, it let me stream, but I could not find my own fucking stream. I tried looking for it on my phone, on the PS4, on the computer. It would not show me in my own goddamn stream. I don't know what the fuck. But, oh, why doesn't she have quick riposte? Well, because she's fucking fast. Look at that. Fast as fuck, boy. Yeah. Gotta go fast. That's a quick fucking Nowi. I always thought she was like a slow unit, but look at this fucking shit. God. Lancebreaker. I wonder if there's What if Vantage would be better in this case? You're most likely using her as some sort of bait tank, I think. I mean, I don't think she has trouble dealing with lance units in the first place. So it could be a possibility. Fuck you, Crash. I see you. You haven't heard my voice in so long? Watch my goddamn videos. How about? So I feel like on this particular Nowi, you ought to run some sort of other combat-related B skill rather than any of the breakers, just because of the fact she's got competitive speed. I mean, 39 plus is what you want to get if you want to outspeed most units in Arena, but 36 is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Threat and resistance, that makes sense, because, you know, Dragon Breath, but oddly enough, because of the buff, you lose a microscopic amount of value from threat and resistance, because if you're attacking a unit whose defense is lower than their resistance, then the debuff you put on them wouldn't... you son of a bitch. You don't have to worry about ads because I'm demonetized all the time. And that is a fucking truth, unfortunately. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so if their lower stat is defense, you will lose out on the potential debuff you would have had on them in the first place. But at the same time, this buff in the first place is allowing you to deal more damage in the first place. It's kind of weird. It's like a micro nerf. You might be better off using some other... Let's skip this. This is weird. Ooh, nice. Nice song. Arvis, you dastard! Some other C skill, I think, could be more valuable than threat and resistance. And, you know, if you really are so inclined, you could get one of the child units like Siegbert or what's-his-face. I forgot the lobster's son's name, but they have the tactic skill, which could be pretty fucking strong. And we have another Brave Lyn. Is this going to be a very short? Yep, it's going to be a very short review. Hey, look, everybody, it's a Brave Lyn. It's her weapon, it's her special, it's her A skill, it's her B skill, and oh, look, she's probably on a horse emblem team. Oh boy. Boy! Haha! Oh yeah, Shiro. Is it Shiro? Weird. Huh. Yeah, I haven't finished Fates. Yeah. Lyn Spice Latte. Ryoma Spice Latte. That was a pretty funny joke from the last stream. But I'm angry at what, Lyn? I'm not angry. I'm just, I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. But at the same time, what the fuck else are you gonna do with the Lyn? Honestly, a Brave Lyn. She's a complete fucking package. Like, all her skills are good. You wouldn't... Oh, she's minus speed. Good job fucking pointing that out. Fuck. What's the boon? If she's minus speed, what's the boon? Defense? No, it's resistance. It's resistance. Because her resistance is usually 28. Okay. I have a neutral Brave Lyn myself. Oh, here's the Ryoma. Hey, classic Fury Vantage. Is this the Ryoma Spice Latte? I think this is it. Ryoma Spice Latte. Running the classic distant counter with Fury and Vantage. It's a good combo, but it's a well-known one. It's hard to talk about. Everybody knows exactly what the combo of this shit does. He's got high attack, Draconic Aura, makes sense. Hone speed, pretty neat. Speed +1, cool. Nice. You should probably upgrade that seal. You want him to be at least 39 speed, especially with the likes of Brave Lyn and Ayra out there. Ayra. I don't know why I say Ayra or Ayra. It's a weird compulsion. I don't really stick with one, and I don't know why. But definitely upgrade this because you'll want him to be at least 39 or higher. Ooh, Matt Mercer emblem. I could get on board with that. Jafar? Cool. 40 speed Nowi? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't have too much else to talk about. Not bad resistance. Whoa, that's a glowing Lissa. Holy shit. What's going on here? Oh boy. That looks painful. You gave her... What? Oh, and here is our first meme. Oh god, here's our first meme of the stream, boys. Oh. Oh man. Oh man, I'm gonna have to mentally prepare myself for this one. Okay, deep fucking breath. Ooh, nice song. This is pretty catchy. I'm gonna hype myself up to this song. I like these remixes and shit. Farewell, Corey. Corey in the house. Fuck you, Frenzy Chaos. What the fuck? That is the worst anime ever. Not bad. It's a pretty good remix. Okay. Are you ready, guys? Are you fucking ready for this shit? Actually, somebody go get, hey, one of you guys in the chat, go in Discord and ping Stefan's Zone. I think Lissa is one of his favorite characters. He ought to see this. He ought to see this shit live. Oh god. Okay, so we have Pain. We have Pain Plus, which is Savage Blow on fucking steroids. With the addition of Wrathful Staff on top of that. Might of 10. Thankfully, this Lissa doesn't have a heck of a lot of an attack to speak of in the first place. So this isn't too cancerous. But what's really triggering about this character is she ate a pineapple. A pineapple died for this. Although, to be fair, her bulk, like, this is a big girl. She's a big girl now. She's anything but delicate. Close counter, Vantage. Savage Blow and Savage fucking Blow with Pain. 7 plus 7, 14 plus 10 quick maths. That's 24 fucking damage! Are you shitting me? The target and foes within 2 fucking spaces. Let me just go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Stick that in my fucking pocket. Oh god, I'm sending this to Sages. What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Oh, gee. That green screen. Ooh. This is pretty catchy. I might have to remove the song later, but I'll make the exception for this one. Pretty. You know, her stats really remind me of Robin. Like, everything's pretty much the fucking same. That's absolutely nuts. But to be completely fair, I would not hate having her on my team. I would gladly use her. That would be pretty fun and cancerous. Yeah. Okay. Wow. And only tier 16. Oh. And here we have Futbuck. I love the name. No Divine Naga? Disgusting! So we have, looks like her pretty much default build. Looks like she's primarily a enemy phase mage bait. And generally assassinates anything that dares attack her. That doesn't happen to be red or physical. Because, you know, defense. I actually have a cancerous build on my own Julia where I gave her close counter for the lulz. Not my proudest moment, but one of the funniest. One of the other funniest moments includes accidentally upgrading Lucas to 5 stars. That's a minus resistance, really? Oh yeah, that's because of this that I am highlighting and not looking at. But yeah, that's neutral speed. And I think that's... Is that plus attack? I feel like it might be plus attack. Yeah. Naga's... You know, regular Naga, I think, is underrated. Especially because of that little bonus effect. Her weapon and Roy's weapon were one of the very few weapons in the beginning of the game, when it first came out, that had abilities during the enemy phase, which was pretty neat. There wasn't a heck of a lot in regards to enemy phase units when the game first came out, except for the likes of Hector and such. So this was actually a low-key, high-value weapon back in the day. Divine Naga, I think it's the same might, but what does it do? Negates bonuses? Yeah, and now in the meta where massive fucking bonuses are a thing, that's usually where you get more bang for your buck. You'll negate, like, you know, +6 and other junk like that, where this one gives you +2. You'll usually get more value that way. So yeah, if you're really using Julia, definitely go for the Divine Naga. Reposition, Dragon Fang. Reposition's one of my favorite support skills. Can't go wrong with movement. A lot of versatility. Can get in and out of battle. I love stuff like that. A lot of people joining Discord, eh? Wow, not bad. Maybe I'll look at your unit later. We'll see how exhausted I am after this stream. But I'm surprised you actually left the resistance on here. For someone using Julia as your lead unit, especially using them in the way you are, with Green Tomebreaker and Naga, chances are you're using her as a mage bait. So I would actually recommend sacrificing a Sakura for her warding stance. Whoa, oh, how about that, huh? Yeah, people don't think about those skills sometimes. I do. I think about every skill. But yeah, Green Toe Breaker for the versatility. Julie is obviously going to be able to tank and nuke and duel blue mages easily, so it's not like she needs Blue Tomebreaker. Chances are things also outspeed her, so they'll hit her twice and have her Dragon Fang nearly ready to go. She'll probably use it in the next combat. It's not the most efficient. You won't one-round kill them when you bait, but when you follow up, you will nuke the shit out of whatever she decides to look at. So that's pretty neat. Distant defense for the added mage bait, which is pretty cool. If she were to attempt to tank a bow or a dagger, she would end up having about 25 defense, which ain't too shabby. 25 plus 38. That ain't too bad. That's not too bad. I wonder what else you considered. No, nothing much really. You haven't put a heck of a lot of... You just gave her Green Tomebreaker and that's about it, huh? Good enough, good enough. It's not a bad build. Budget builds are a thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not even Brave Lance. How disappointing. And you killed an Amelia. Or a Henry. I hope you didn't kill a Henry. That would make me sad. That would make me very soft. And I'm at least at half chub right now. So distant counter. Effie's got one of the highest attacks in the fucking game. So that obviously makes sense. Having a very, very high attack stat gives her the luxury of not needing to have an offensive-natured skill in the A slot. Slaying Lance. Although it's not Brave Lance, I actually like Brave Lance just because of how stupidly powerful it is in the player phase. And the reason why I say I like the Brave Lance better is because generally Effie has a lower defense if she wasn't plus 10. She doesn't tank as well as most other quote-unquote tanks. Therefore, she's more geared towards the player phase due to her low speed, wary fighter, and extremely high attack. But you can use distant counter to great effect. Like, goddamn. Her high HP makes up for the fact that she doesn't tank as well as, say, the likes of Zephiel, who has, what, 38? Something like that? I don't quite remember. But yeah, high BST in addition to that. That also can't be ignored. As a unit that has 1 movement speed, their BST is obviously very high. And she's pretty self-sustaining because of the fact that she's got Armored March. Rather than relying on another armor unit in order to give her that speed, well, rather than relying on specifically one unit, it's instead her, so you bring other units to her to activate the movement in the first place. Come to think of it, if I ever get another Armored March, I'll probably put it on my Effie. That's a good idea. Okay. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. It is a 4-star, most likely a plus 10 merged Tiki. How many orbs do you want to bet this is a plus 10 merged Tiki? I will... Should I make a bet on this? That I'll do a summoning during my live stream if she's not plus 10? Oh boy, because I'm not even sure if I want to continue summoning. Exactly 3. Exactly 3 orbs. I will fart an orb. Take it or leave it. I am not a betting man, so I don't know. I don't think I'll fucking... Yeah, I'll do a summoning session if she's not plus 10 merged. Oh, shit! Plus fucking 9. Okay, I'll do a summoning session at the end of the live stream, if I have time, actually. The reason why I'm streaming is because the wife had to go out and do some appointments and shit. So. Plus fucking 9. I was at least 9/10 correct. I was 90% correct. So Lightning Breath, obviously, she's tanky. Fury, Quick Riposte because of the speed. Ignis because of the defense. There isn't really much. She is a beautiful fucking tank. Look at that. You don't even need to make her fucking 5-star. God damn. What the fuck, man? Actually, come to... Okay, I see the purpose for the speed. It's to make her, like, fast enough that some of the more powerful, slower units don't double her, which could be devastating. Especially the blue ones. The speedy blues. The resistance is actually surprisingly low. I wonder if it's a minus resistance Tiki. I would probably take a minus HP or minus speed Tiki for this particular build. Yeah. I wonder if plus resistance... I don't know. It's hard to say, really. I'd have to use this Tiki to get a feel for her. A real good feel. Oh yeah, so Spice Latte, that's a fair point, but if she's using a distant counter, you don't really need plus defense, because there's more mages than there are bow and daggers. So in which case, you would probably favor resistance over defense on Lightning Breath, in my opinion. I'm not that old, but I do... Hey, oh my god, it's Nimius. Holy shit. I didn't even look. I saw the message, but I didn't see who said it. Hi, Nimius. Oh god, what is this weeb shit? Oh, hi, Aerith. Of course you requested this. Of course you did. It's always you with the weeb shit. Oh god. That's a Reinhardt. Okay, so Lute has a weird niche of competing for speed. She's not the fastest mage in the game. That title belongs to Bride Cedarwood, Bride Cedarwood. You got the speed seal on her. The reason why she's got that weird quote-unquote fastest title, she's not the fastest, but she competes for it because of her extra skills. Her Weirding Tome gives her +3, and if she's got higher resistance, she debuffs enemies' speed. So that could be, you know, a grand total of like 8 difference. I see you gave her the dual support rally skill for the arena points. Iceberg, because of the resistance, makes sense. Fury synergizes with the Iceberg, the Weirding Tome, and the Desperation. Lots of good synergies here. Even though the rally skill is for the arena score, let's actually take a look. Generally, I feel safer with movement abilities in the support slot. It won't give me all the arena score in the world, but it'll keep me from losing a goddamn unit when I fuck up. Oh yeah, Nimmy, I would totally love to hear you blow your nose every 5 minutes. It seems some people in the chat have beaten me to saying that. Oh, actually, a Hector with plus resistance is very underutilized, I think. because of the fact he's got distant counter, obviously he can counter mages. So that's just the short and sweet version. Otherwise, if you can't seem to make them work, just give away his distant counter. But yeah, resistance ploy. You might as well give her a ploy because of this. That only makes sense. Other than, you know, you can keep this skill. You can keep that. I know it's for the arena score. But I would at least also give her drawback so she has it if you need it. Like, you know, re-equip it and then go into a game somewhere. Ooh, an Ike. What are we going to see? Heavy Blade Vantage Ragnall. This one is plus defense minus resistance. Nah, not bad. Since he is minus resistance, I probably actually wouldn't use distant defense. He's already got plus defense. He's got that going for him. So if you're already tanking bows and daggers, he's going to continue doing that just fine. And I know Ike. I especially know plus defense Ike. My Ike is plus defense minus HP. He has no issue tanking things with a defense boon. However, with a resistance Bane, I believe that is an entire 4 points. That should be a super Bane. I really don't think it's worth putting distant defense on this particular Ike. In fact, I would dare say put close defense on him. This way, he can tank all of his melee competitors. With 35 defense and a close combat seal maxed out, that would be 41 defense. He could tank a lot of lance units. Think about that. Okay. Here's the meme man himself. Been popping up in all of my recent videos. Reinhardt. Hey, look, it's a Giant Thunder! What a fucking surprise! And what is this budget bullshit? Life and Death 2. Life and Death 2. Why wouldn't you give him death? Why wouldn't you give him Death Blow? Come on. Oh man, ooh, what is this music? This sounds good. Oh, this is... Yep, Boku no Hero. Yeah. This is the other version. That's pretty tits. What the fuck is... I'll give you props. You surprised me. You fucking surprised me. What I really want to see is like a Reinhardt with like something besides Dire Thunder. That would probably be the most surprising thing if he had like Blair Blade or something. Which, you know, come to think of it, that would be viable, but you know, Dire Thunder being a brave version of magic, you can't exactly, you know, ignore that. But yeah, Lancebreaker, you got the Goad Cavalry. Chances are he's on a Horse Emblem team because, you know, why wouldn't he? He's obviously got the Quick and Pulsed. He's on a Horse Emblem team, which means his teammates likely have both Fortify and Hone Cavalry. So you know he's getting them sweet, sweet +6s across the fucking board. Yeah, give him Death Blow 3 or give him Life and Death 3. Give max something out right there. Oh, jeez, this is... Yep. Yep. Okay, and Ayra. So, also not surprising, we're going to have the Ayra's Blade. We're going to have Reposition, Regnal Astra, Swift Sparrow, Desperation. You know, why would you ever change this, or this? Right? Nothing surprising. She's fucking fast. She's Sanic. She's going to go fast. Is this Speed Bane? That's a Speed Bane, isn't it? Yeah. So, okay. I think... Oh, nice. This is nostalgic. My Ayra is minus speed plus HP, so it's going to look similar to this one. Actually, I think this Ayra might be plus defense. I'm not sure. I'm not very experienced with Ayra. Yeah, Mega L. So yeah, I'm not alone. Someone else also got cucked. I like what you're doing with the Phantom Speed. Now that I see it, I'm probably going to put it on my Ayra before or after the stream so I don't forget. But yeah, I mean, you might as well put it on her because it's going to, I think, yeah, do that and do that stuff and things. Another Ike. Hey, Quick Riposte 3. This one is minus resistance. And I believe it is plus HP. Minus resistance plus HP. Again, because he has the resistance bane, I recommend against the use of distant defense because neutral defense and plus defense, he's going to tank bows and daggers generally just fine. I would say also you could give him the plus attack seal because of the obvious reason. That pretty much guarantees, you know, that your Aether procs more often, giving your Ike more longevity. So, generally, pretty easy. Most Ikes are built relatively the same, but because of Boon and Banes, on Ike in particular, because I did a hero spotlight on Ike, certain boons and banes can really change the dynamic of what kind of builds you can put on that particular Ike. For example, a plus speed Ike, which is basically a discount Ryoma, but a little bit more tanky. Except without, you know, the magic tank, etc. And Faye, who's running Miracle. Must be for the arena points. Fury 2. Do you have 3? You do have 3, you just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. So we'll just pretend that you have Fury 3. So just think of all of those skills having +1 extra except for the HP. So 33 resistance, 28 defense. Not too bad. You definitely need to get rid of this seal because you're using Lightning Breath. The only thing that deflect magic is going to stop is specifically Olin and Reinhardt. And because of your resistance value and your HP, wow, this is a pretty good remix. A quick impulse, very high merged Reinhardt with Moonbow is not going to break through these defenses. Especially you got fucking Miracle, really. He's not going to break through. You don't need this at all. If you wanted to specifically counter Reinhardt, which is why I'm sure you have this deflect magic seal on, just give her the you know, plus resistance Sacred Seal. Just give her that and call it good. You're not going to get any value out of deflect magic because it has to be specifically consecutive, which means your unit can't counter. If they counter, it means they interrupt your opponent and their attacks are no longer consecutive. Get it? Other than that, everything looks pretty good. I see you left threaten attack on her, which in a roundabout way, long story short, adds to her overall bulk. So you can essentially imagine if both of your bulk stats were +5, if you were to proc this. So overall, not too bad. This is a generally pretty cancerous Fae that I am loath to see in Arena. Fae, she doesn't make me scared, but she pisses me off because I usually have to dance my units around, not like using the skill dance. Sorry about that. Not using the skill dance, but literally fucking maneuver them in such a way that I can counter her properly. It's annoying. Okay, so here's Stephan's own. Remember at the beginning of the stream I mentioned that one of his favorite characters is Lissa, and here she is. So she's actually got some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But she's far from meta. Gravity Plus. Basically, Gravity Plus gives a gigantic middle finger to Leo and his Bernhilder. Because why the fuck would you, bring a Leo for his ability, if you're even using his ability for that in the first place, when you could just, gravity a target and everybody around them. God. Imbue, okay. Rehabilitate. Even stronger than it was before, and it was the strongest healing, which is pretty crazy. Got attack ploy because of the resistance, I guess. Spur resistance, 1, because you apparently don't give a shit. Yeah, you don't give a flying shit. She's your lead character and you've given her, no attention. She is... Your waifu is essentially screaming, "Notice me, senpai." Okay, let's get rid of that cancer. There we are. Oh, man. Yeah, that's too bad. Just tell Stephan that I shit on his Lissa. Or Lissa. I don't know why I say different pronunciations sometimes. Okay, so we have another Brave unit. So, of course, we're not going to see too much differentiation. We have Savage Blow. That's pretty funny. Desperation Blazing Durandal. He pretty much comes with a complete set. But you would want to replace Steady Blow with, obviously, Swift Sparrow, because his speed and attack stats are more important. It looks like he's a minus defense plus resistance. That kind of sucks. It hurts his longevity. Pretty... Or no. That's neutral defense, isn't it? Mine... It's almost like the game knows my playstyle. I constantly get plus defense units. My Brave Roy happens to be a plus defense minus HP Roy. I'm wondering if this one's actually plus resistance minus HP? Maybe somebody in the comments would know he's minus speed? Minus speed. Doesn't seem like it. I always thought... I don't quite remember. In order to get me to review your units, long story, the reason why I save this information till later is so more people hear it, and I don't get as many people asking. Long story short, if you want me to review your unit, basically I take friend requests, I'll go through them, perfect world by the way, I go through them, and then I delete the requests, the requests specifically, not the friends list. And then I'll just keep going through people. I don't know if I'll do more streams in the future, because, you know, my last one was a month and some change ago. But yeah, I do it through the requests. And then I change out the friends list itself every voting gauntlet. So that's that. Okay. We have another Nowi, who is also refined. Defense, resistance, fury, distant defense. I don't think you need Bowbreaker. Unless you have literally no other unit that can possibly counter Brave Lyn, because that's what this might be for. It's because 37 speed is not nearly enough to prevent a double from Brave Lyn. And hello, motherfucker. Canadian plays. Yeah, I can already feel the exhaustion setting in. Kind of want to get this done soonish. Oh, I probably won't show the friend ID because the requests are already full. I'm doing the friends list right now. So, yeah. Even if you had the ID, you wouldn't be able to send a request anyway. Or either that or you'd send one and it'll just take up a slot in your own friends list. In the Discord, however, if you do need to fill up your friends list, I do have a channel dedicated to sharing your friend code with other people. So that way you can fill it out a bit or something. But yeah. I know you guys want to get on my friend list and stuff like that. And I'm doing my best to filter people through in as fair a way as I can. But yeah, back to this Nowi. Again, with the threat and resistance, because of their new buff where they pick and choose whatever bulk stat they want to deal damage to, you kind of lose a micro amount of value out of your C skill, which you could potentially get out of other ones, potentially with like a hone skill or fortify, or maybe any number of other neat C skills that are actually out there now. Yeah, people call me sages, intentionally and unintentionally, every so often. And it is pure coincidence that we have similar usernames, by the way. I made my username when I was fucking 11 years old. And first made my very first fucking email. I think that email is actually fucking dead and gone somewhere. AOL, I think? Yeah, that was it. That shit's dead. But yeah, I wanted a unique name. I didn't want a name with like numbers and shit in there. That didn't seem like unique at all. I wanted something to call my own, so I called it, you know, obviously Strategist Master. And since then, it's evolved and become a more concise version, which is Strategist with a 1 instead of an I. And the story behind, the tiny story behind that is that it subtly implies that I'm number 1. Subtly. Hello, motherfucker! Because if it was like a more straightforward or arrogant way, that would just make me cringe. I wouldn't like a name like that. Like, hey, I'm number 1, fuck you. Ooh, this one's my brother. Berserk OST. Nice. But yeah, it's kind of funny that I end up starting to make Fire Emblem Heroes content, and then I look around and suddenly I see, oh hey, there's a YouTube channel called Sage Master 15, and there's another one called Phoenix Master 1, and it's like, oh shit. Oh, hey, by the way, if you ever get a chance and you happen to talk to those guys or comment on their videos, tell them we should do a Meeting of the Masters video. The 3 Wise Masters, something like that. That would be awesome. Okay, so we have a Shanna here. And normally you wouldn't use a Shanna, but this one, is this plus attack? Or is it plus speed? It's hard to tell. Because normally people wouldn't like use a Shanna. They would use Hinoka or some other like more well-known, maybe more popular character. You don't see Shanna very often, which is, you know, kind of nice that I can review, you know, something more unique than, you know, Brave units or, you know, more meta units like maybe a Life and Death 2 Reinhardt. Well, actually, because of the weapon buff, that's how she gets to 50 attack, which is pretty fucking solid. Plus 3. Somebody really likes Shanna. Or they were smart and they picked a 3 to 4 star common unit and then just started upgrading them. I kind of wish I did something similar. Also, side note, that donation ticker in the bottom left, those are extremely old donations. I don't even think Kappa is fucking watching the stream right now. Gunther sucks? Oh, is that so, Nimius? Well, I agree. Gunther has been kind of triggering me lately, and you will see in my upcoming videos. Oh yeah, look at all those shoutouts to Kappa. Look at each and every one of those shoutouts to Kappa just scrolling across the screen constantly. And yes, that is Nimius. What do you mean, Strat? How? I need context, motherfucker. But yeah, Fury Desperation. I mean, with Shanna, why would you get rid of Desperation? That's the single biggest reason why Shanna is in the minds of players in general, for any number of reasons. She's only in my mind because of Desperation. If she didn't have Desperation, I wouldn't be happy every time I summoned her. But because she does, I actually am happy. Well, to be fair, there isn't a heck of a lot of choice when it comes to Axe Cavalry units. Because the only ones I can think of are Frederick, Gunther, and Titania. I guess Titania would be the best, but she's got a pretty bad defense stat, which holds her back pretty badly. Oh, hi, Stefan. Yep. Damn right I bashed on your Lissa. I mean, you don't pay attention to her. Somebody has to. Level 37 and a bunch of junk stats. What the hell? So, Moonbow, reposition, high speed, Fury, Desperation. This is all pretty good. She's got decent tanking abilities with a very high attack and speed. It's ridiculous. Not sure why exactly you have that. Pegasus Riders are known for having a high resistance. Unless you plan on tanking bows? That doesn't really make sense. She would probably be better off with something like close defense. You know, for the most part, it's better to strengthen a unit's strengths than cover a weakness. It's usually more efficient that way, in my opinion. Also, fuck you, Stefan. Oh, you know, you gotta give Gunther a break. He did fall into a bottomless pit after all. That is, you know, he because of that, he really did catch a very, you know, acute case of death. So I think you really do need to get cut him a little slack. Show some respect. There was a bottom, eventually. Okay, so yeah, again we have, you know, a brave unit. Life and Death, not bad. Not bad at all. I would use Life and Death if I had the fodder available to do so. However, unless you have another unit on your team with Hone Cavalry, I would give Roy something along the lines of Ward, Goad, and maybe Fortify. Because if he's your only Hone unit on the team, well, that obviously means he's not benefiting from the Hone himself, which he would absolutely love. He's practically begging for it with this build. Well, unfortunately, that hashtag is no longer going to be a thing, and I give you 2 reasons. The Woe How to Claire and the Kitty Paddle Deathly Dagger. Nobody's going to be foddering those units off as much as they used to. Therefore, the only one left that remains is poor Hannah. She's back to fodder status because you'll actually keep Jafar because of his weapon buff. You'll actually keep Minerva because of her weapon buff. Sucks to suck, Hannah. Oh, man. Hannah is waifu, not fodder. The Hannah side shall resume. Open the pits. I really can't get enough of Summer Robin. That is some very tasteful side boob. You get an okay hand from me. Oh boy. So, we have... Damn, look at that. Brave Lance with Life and Death. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you're having trouble doubling things, Darting Blow could be a potential ability. You'll lose out on attack for sure, but if you're not doubling things and you're not killing them, otherwise, Life and Death 3 is probably the best. It was just, you know, a side thought. You usually double things, which is why you have Luna, as opposed to Moonbow. So that's pretty good. I see you foddered off our old pal Arden. Don't forget to put me on the front lines. I'm strong and I'm tough, but don't call me slow. This is genealogy music, isn't it? It is. Wow, what are the chances? Put me in the defense of a castle. I know castles. Ha ha! I'm beat. Don't forget to put me on the front lines. It's a crying shame. I'm strong and I'm tough. But, you know. Oh, thanks. I always kind of wanted to practice certain units' voices. I really liked Arden's voice. They gave him a fantastic voice. They made him... So, he looks like an idiot, right? But he's not an idiot. They made him, like, sort of sound like an idiot, but not so much so where you're like, wow, that just sounds stupid. He definitely sounds strong. He definitely sounds tough, but he's not dumb. It's very subtle. It's very good. It's a very good voice. A peach impression, eh? No. Oh, Arden abuse. Yeah, the foddering. But yeah. Oh, Mario! Peachy! Oh! There's my peach. There you go. Oh, called falsetto, motherfuckers. Try it sometime.
Oh, Mario!
No, it's definitely not a different person. It's legitimately me and people in the Discord. People in the Discord have the luxury of hearing me do it every so often, because I'll just pop into voice chat and be like,
Oh, Mario! Ooh, Luigi!
Wait, what? Wow. Can we just take a second and appreciate how fucking fired this kid is right now? Wow, this is really catchy. Good job, 21 Weebs. Holy shit.
Yeah, about my cancer.
Wow! Oh no! Oh no! Why did you make me watch that? I take that back. Fuck you! What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Wow! I can appreciate some dark humor. Well, gosh, Mickey, I bet I can do a Goofy impression. It's not great, but like I'm sure you guys have seen the video where Goofy sings "Bring Me to Life." That guy, I don't know who the fuck Mitama is. Fuck you, Mickey. Hey there, Mick. You got any Vicodin or Percocet? I'll even take a handful of Tylenol if you got them. That's from Prostitute Mickey. You should totally check it out by Johnny Ethko. It's a hilarious animation. I'm trying to do the whole friends list. Oh wow, that's distant counter. Okay. Oh boy. What do I got? Okay. Hi.
Hey. Say hi, Daddy.
Hi. Aiden, say wah. Wah. He doesn't want to say it. Wah. It's Waluigi time. He's laughing though. Wah! 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 There he goes. Wah! 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 Baby Waluigi! Okay, so spent too much time screwing around, so I'll probably where was I? Marth. Okay, so I'll remember this Marth, Lissa, tier 17 Marth for if I do another stream. I'll end it shortly because nobody wants to hear a fucking stream with too many baby noises in the background, or if he gets mad or something. So alright, I'll just finish this up. Interesting distant counter on the Marth. He doesn't really have the bulk stats to back it up, but interesting nonetheless. Speaking of lacking bulk stats, Bonfire, what the fuck? Brave Sword Plus, Jesus, what are you doing? Moonbow is here, which is the better option in my opinion. You got the Fury. I mean, you got good stuff in here. You're just being weird. Bow breaker? What the fuck, man? Wow. Just put the red eyes around Marth's eyes and, you know, put a little powder on his cheeks and you got pretty good representation of this build right here. I smoke rocks. Okay, so that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Almost halfway. So that's not bad. Okay. Not very good at ending streams, so yeah. It's gonna do that.
Weirdo.
You're a weirdo.